Wait a moment, please, Doran said hurriedly. There's something I want to ask you. His brain was whirling, so that he could not remember what he had started to say. I can't sleep, he began. Yes, said the doctor, assuming a professional look, but with a furtive glance at his wristwatch. Dorance's throat felt dry and his head empty. He struggled with the difficulty of ordering his thoughts and fitting rational words to them. Yes, but no matter about my sleeping. What I meant was, do I understand you to say that the diagnosis you dropped in leaving was not intended for me? The doctor stared. Good Lord, no. Of course it wasn't. You never had a symptom. Didn't we both tell you so at the time? Yes. Doran slowly acquiesced. Well, if you didn't believe us, your scare was a short one, anyhow. The doctor continued with a mild jocularity, and he put his hand out again. Oh, wait, Dorrance repeated. What I really wanted to ask was what day you said my wife returned the diagnosis to you. But I suppose you don't remember. The doctor reflected. Yes, I do. It all comes back to me now. It was the very same day. We called on you in the morning, didn't we? Yes. At 9 o'clock, said Dorrance, the dryness returning to his throat. Well, Mrs. Wellwood brought the diagnosis back to me directly afterward. You think it was the very same day? Dorrance wondered to himself why he continued to insist on this particular point. The doctor took another stolen glance at his watch. I'm sure it was. I remember now that it was my consultation day, and that she called me at 2 o'clock, before I saw my first patient. We had a good laugh over the scare you had had. I see, said Dorrance. Your wife had one of the sweetest laughs I ever heard, continued the doctor, with an expression of melancholy reminiscence. There was a silence, and Dorrance was conscious that his visitor was looking at him with growing perplexity. He too gave a slight laugh. I thought perhaps it was the day after, he mumbled vaguely. Anyhow, you did give me a good scare. Yes, said the doctor, but it didn't last long, did it? I asked your wife to make my peace with you. You know, such things will happen to hurried doctors. I hope she persuaded you to forgive me? Oh, yes, said Dorrance, as he followed the doctor to the door to let him out. Well, now about that sleeping. The doctor checked himself on the threshold to ask. Sleeping? Dorrance stared. Oh, I shall sleep all right tonight, he said with sudden decision as he closed the door on his visitor. The end.